Hi everyone, this is Dr. Chhoda. I hope you folks can hear me okay. I hope you folks can hear me okay. This is a slightly different angle. Let me just adjust the angle here a little bit. I think that's a little bit better. I hope you folks can hear me okay. This is Dr. Chhoda with Ignition Time, and I'm going to jump right into some of the new information, some of the new data that's coming in as far as the stimulus negotiations are concerned. There have been heated exchanges between a couple of senators who got into a heated argument on the phone today, and you can guess, if you can guess who one of the senators was, let's see if you can guess. One of them was our very own Bernie Sanders. Good old Bernie had a heated exchange with another Republican senator. And what one of the key Republicans said about preventing individuals who are getting unemployment benefits, the $300 a week booster, from getting the $600 stimulus check. The Republicans are essentially implying they want to prevent double dipping. So that's the information that you're going to get on this video. Welcome to this channel. My name is Dr. Chhoda with Ignition Time. I appreciate you being a viewer. I appreciate you being a subscriber. I'm going to do a quick check here to make sure that you folks can hear me. Yeah, it does seem like you folks can hear me. That's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Dr. Chhoda with Ignition Time. I appreciate you watching. Let's just jump right in to the news and where we are right now. Here is the news for our viewers and subscribers. The number two Senate Republican suggested that lawmakers are trying to prevent people. Guys, I'm being the messenger. Don't blame the messenger. But the number two Senate Republican just suggested that lawmakers are trying to prevent people who get the $300 a week unemployment boost. The $300 a week unemployment booster, which will, by the way, will only last for 3 months, not 4 months, in order to make way for the stimulus checks. The idea is that so this lawmaker is suggesting that those who get the $300 per week unemployment benefits should not get the $600 stimulus check. He called it, I quote, a double benefit. This is the number two Senate Republican. I will confirm. I believe it's John Thune from South Dakota, but I'm going to confirm and I'm going to post a comment in the comment section below. So the number two Senate Republican suggested lawmakers are seeking to prevent people who will get the $300 a week unemployment benefit, prevent them from getting the $600 check, calling it a double benefits. Keep in mind that congressional Democrats have clearly said they are against this idea. They're having none of this. They don't want that to be the case. They want individuals who are getting unemployment benefits to also get the $600 check. These guys should come to some sort of a consensus pretty soon. There was a flare-up. There was a heated exchange on a phone call today. And the heated exchange took place between Bernie Sanders, the independent from Vermont, and Joe Manchin, the Democrat from West Virginia. This was a very heated exchange, and this was an internal conference call today, this afternoon. Sanders pushed for the package to include more robust stimulus checks, and Manchin has said that unemployment benefits are much more important, are essential to approve, and he was part of the compromise that Sanders called insufficient. Now, why is all of this important? This needs to pass the House and the Senate very quickly. Sanders and Josh Hawley, the Republican from Missouri, if they oppose this piece of legislation, they could blow the whole thing up. Okay? So the support of Sanders and Josh Hawley to be able to pass this quickly through the Senate is important, which means that Bernie Sanders is using, I guess, I don't want to use the word desperation, but is using the fact that there's very little time left to pass this package to say, I want $1,200. Sanders is doing. Bernie is making life difficult, and Bernie is causing headaches for other individuals. Bernie is causing headaches for other individuals who are trying to get this passed. So these are changing political dynamics, everybody. And basically, I want our viewers and subscribers to know that the final bill is expected any moment now, and it could pass through the House and the Senate pretty quickly. So again, there are heated exchanges between Bernie Sanders and Joe Manchin, who's a Democrat, and a key Republican a key Republican said that those who are getting the $300 a week unemployment benefits for 3 months should not get the $600 stimulus checks. But Democrats are opposed to that idea. Democrats are saying, no, you can't do that. We have to be able to pass this. So they are nearing the end of the deal for the $900 billion package right now. This package is going to include hundreds of billions of dollars for small businesses. It will include additional funding for the Paycheck Protection Program. It will include $300 a week, which will start from the end of December and go through to the end of March. That is the most recent proposal that we have. It will include $600 stimulus checks. And also, I just want to be clear to our viewers and subscribers, there's going to be no aid for state and local governments, no liability protection. They did away with that so they could focus on this package. And there are going to be other aspects to this legislation as well. And lawmakers are rushing to be able to pass a deal. Nearly 8 million of our fellow Americans have fallen into poverty since the summer. Just astonishing. And more Americans are filing for unemployment benefits because hiring has actually slowed down. Keep in mind that Congress must pass an omnibus spending bill, which by the way is a $1.4 trillion bill, by Friday at midnight to avoid a shutdown. And I talked about, the tensions that are taking place right now. There's a lot of stress going on because they are sort of nearing the end of this process. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has held hours of meetings. And by the way, President-elect Biden also chimed in. President-elect Biden said today, and I'm going to quote him, "The stimulus package is encouraging. It looks like it's very, very close. It's a down payment." President-elect Biden called it a down payment, an important down payment that's going to have to get done, an important down payment that's going to have to be done. It's very important to get done. And House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer, who's a top Democrat, told reporters this afternoon that he's hoping for a deal later today or early tomorrow morning. Now keep in mind, step one is a deal, meaning an agreement. Step two is voting in the House and the Senate. And then the president has to sign it, and then it becomes law. And that's when the US Treasury starts sending money to the states and money starts hitting your bank account. Could take anywhere from 2 weeks to as long as 4 weeks for the money to hit your bank account. Also, I want our viewers and subscribers to know that the Senate would have to secure unanimous consent amongst its 100 members, okay, in order to skip normal procedural processes and move to a final vote before the deadline, which happens in 48 hours. So there's a lot of stuff to get done. Any objection from Sanders or individuals like Josh Hawley could derail the whole thing and cause a brief government shutdown. No, guys, I'm quite confident there will be a deal. This does not mean there is no deal. I'm confident there will be a deal. This is just the haggling at the very end. This is the haggling at the end of the process of securing a deal. So that is what's going on. And keep in mind, Bernie Sanders and Josh Hawley, if they resist, could cause a brief government shutdown. And we don't want another short-term funding bill. We want to be able to sign a major bill, get this done. And John Thune, who's a Republican from South Dakota, did say that it would include $300 per week supplemental federal benefits for more than 10 million Americans. John Thune also indicated, and this is reporting from Jeff Stein or the Washington Post, John Thune suggested lawmakers are trying to prevent people who get the $300 a week unemployment benefit from also getting the $600 check, and he called it a double benefit, a double dip. That's what he called it. And again, congressional Democrats are against that idea. So a lot of things have been moving, a lot of things have been shifting in real time. And that is the latest news, everybody. If you have any questions, please type them out into the comments section below. Yes, the PUA program would be extended. This proposal would extend all the programs for 3 months. We'll get the exact legislative text of the proposal, but yeah, this will extend the PUA program, the PEUC program. This is scheduled to include $300 a week benefits. Guys, $300 a week for 4 weeks is $1,200. Multiply that by 3 months, that's $3,600 over 3 months. Plus, if the Democrats have their way, $600 stimulus checks. But if the Republicans have their way, then the $600 stimulus checks will not go to those who are getting unemployment benefits. That is the news that is emerging. That is the news that is emerging right now. So that's it, everybody. Those are the latest updates about the stimulus package. that is being worked on. The final processes, the final mechanism is being worked out as we speak. The final arguments are going on as we speak, and some super interesting things going on right now. And that's it, everybody. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda. Thank you so much for watching. All I ask, if you learned something new, is please click like, please subscribe, please enable notifications. I would really appreciate that. If you can share this video with 2 people, I would appreciate that. I'm working very hard to provide you all with the latest information. All I ask is please click like, please subscribe, please enable notifications, and please share this video with 2 friends or family members. If you just do that, I think we'll be able to get the right information out there instead of all the hype and all the nonsense that's out there. So that's it, everybody. Thank you so much. Again, if you have any questions, please type them out into the comment section here. And is it possible that Trump will sign the bill on the weekend, or would it have to wait until Monday? Okay, if President Trump does not sign a government funding bill by Friday at midnight, the government gets shut down on Saturday. That's number 1. Number 2, what the lawmakers are trying to do is include the stimulus package with the government funding, so both are signed at one time by the president. Because the way Washington works is, the best way to get things done is to get both done. Because if one gets done without the other, guess what? The other may never get done. So the short answer to your question is, it is expected that if the bill moves through the House and the Senate in the next 48 hours, President Trump signs both the government spending bill, which by the way is $1.4 trillion, and in addition, here's the interesting part. You ready for this? The president also signs a stimulus package, which hopefully will include $300 a week for 3 months, maybe even 4 months if the Democrats can push for it. It is going to include $25 billion in assistance for renters. That is included. It's going to include all of that, and hopefully it will include $600 stimulus checks as well. Thank you so much. I get this question a lot. Will unemployment benefits be backdated? And I have covered this extensively in other videos, but the unemployment benefits, $300 a week, will run from the end of December through to the end of March. They will not be retroactive earlier than that. If you're asking me whether you'll get unemployment benefit $300 a week booster for August, September, October, November, December, the answer to that question based on the available information is no. Unfortunately, I wish it was, but no. The hypothesis is that the lost wages assistance program sort of accounted for 5 weeks, but the $300 a week would start at the end of December, would go through to the end of March. So that is this. So hopefully this can all get passed, and that's where things stand, everybody. I appreciate you. I will move mountains for you. I will work hard for you. I will always give you the truth because I have a lot of respect for you. I'm always going to give you the truth wherever the truth might lead us. I will move mountains for you. I'll always give you the real news, the accurate news. I appreciate you all watching. I've released some important videos on our channel today talking about the shifting political landscape. This channel, the Ignition Time channel, is not just about stimulus news. It's not just about unemployment benefits. I will teach you how to make more money, how to save money, how to be more successful. I have the fortune, the honor, the privilege of living the American dream, and I want to help you live your American dream. So subscribe to the channel because I'll be teaching you how to never be dependent on the government again. How to make sure that you are never ever dependent on a stimulus check ever again, because you know it, the government has only let us down. So I want to make sure that I provide you with the information for you to become financially independent. That's what you'll get on our channel. So that's it, everybody. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Thank you. I'll talk to you all soon. Take care. Bye. I appreciate you.